after coming in off of the really great stuff in the Black Lighthouse, which really great, ominous, super mega creepy. Oh Lord, that's just wild. It really is. She goes in there and she saves her little brother and she gets injured while in there. So what do you do when you get seriously hurt? You go to the hospital. What happens at the hospital? Hopefully, hopefully they treat you, right? Hopefully you go to the hospital and the doctors and the nursing staff are like, oh man, we need to take care of you. Now the town is having a problem. Mosquitoes. So she's in the hospital and mosquitoes are eating her alive. Now apparently things, yeah, that summer our town swarmed with mosquitoes. Things outside are getting crazier. That's what they call it when they swarm like that. All male mosquitoes looking to mate. I've seen them a lot lately. They breed in Dragonfly Pond. I don't know if I'd call it a column, where they spin like that. Swirling around and around. Is this another sign of the spiral? You look tired. Let's go back to your room. So I don't know if that's actually what mosquitoes do. I have no idea. I am not a mosquito expert here. But assuming they do, wow, that's kind of cool. So that's the fundamental basis for this chapter. There are mosquitoes biting people. The mosquitoes are bred in Dragonfly Pond. Way back, hold on. Way back when spirals were happening, where did the smoke swirl down to? If you go Dragonfly Pond, you're correct. That is where the smoke was swirling down to. There's something special, something crazy about Dragonfly Pond. It's making the mosquitoes in their little mating dance swirl in a spiral instead of just forming a column. All right? Kiri is in the hospital, and what do they find when she's out there with the nurse? They find a body stabbed to death and drained of blood. How horrible! The discovery of the body was only the beginning. So we are getting ready to jump into like some body horror and serial killer type stuff here. Like you can clearly see it. Like we're going full serial killer. Her cousin gets admitted to the hospital. Why? Look at her. She's been bit by 10 million mosquito bites. What happens when you're bit by 10 million mosquito bites? Clearly, if you're in this town, you get very weak and you go to the hospital. And you carry in, your guess is as good as mine as to what that is. It's not what you're thinking, pervert. Anyway, she gets admitted to the hospital. They have to share a room because the hospital's low on space because so many pregnant women, that's an important part, so many pregnant women are getting admitted to the hospital. Now, one clue for what's about to happen is Shuichi shows up to visit Kiri and he sprays mosquito spray to kill or bug spray to kill a mosquito in the room that's there, to go nibble on Kiri. And it makes the sister cough, 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 cough. Open the window. That smell. Cough, 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 cough. That's right. She's affected by the bug spray. Well, if we go back to the title chapter, right? This title chapter is Mosquitoes. Back. Oops, not that far. I should have left my little mark in. Title chapter is Mosquitoes. And she's reacting to that. So Kiri discovers like a horrifying secret of what's going on in the hospital. It leads seamlessly into the next chapter where she discovers a deeper, further, even crazier thing going on in the hospital. These two chapters pair really well together. I think Mosquitoes is a little bit on the weak side, but the chapter it sets up is so weird and so out there that I think it's one of the strong chapters of the story. Which I think I say that about a lot of the chapters, but it's true. Like chapters 1 through 4, super strong. Chapter 8, I think it was 8. After Jack in the Box. Whatever's after Jack in the Box, super strong. I think that's chapter 8. Chapter 9, The Black Tower, really good. Mosquitoes, eh. And then we go bam, smack into the next one. So I'm looking forward to talking to you about that one because it's wild. And I think I got to watch my language very carefully or YouTube will like not promote me because they really hate some of the words you use when you talk about scary stories like this. Definitely some weird stuff happens that I'm not showing you because I don't want to spoil exactly what goes down in that hospital, man. Like, I want you to walk into that and just be like, what the heck did I walk into? Although, if you've seen the anime, okay, you already know what's going on. Probably. Take care.